Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So switching up the angle because it is very, very gloomy in Virginia right now. It's just been overcast the entire week. So I figured let's film in front of the window again. We've done this before because today we're going to do my Christmas book haul. So these are the books that I got from family, from my husband. I'm also going to show you like off to the side manga I got because I'd already put it away on the shelves and I did not want to bring it back down. So with that being said, let's get into what I got for Christmas. So we're gonna start with some manga. I got Sweat and Soap Volume 3 from my husband's uncle. I do want to collect this entire series because I really do like it. It's very, very sweet and cute. I know that a lot of people are like super excited about the box set that's coming out sometime next year, but at that point I will have already had a ton of volumes, so I'm not gonna wait for it. So I'm really excited. Also got volume 7 of Soul Eater. Now, I still don't have everything in between, but I put a bunch of volumes on my wish list just so people could have something to get me. So I'm excited. It looks like I'm gonna be able to collect quite a few that are available on Amazon. I'm still gonna look on some websites so I can see if I can get the whole series, but loving it. Next is Burn the Witch. My husband's uncle got me this one too. I've seen this, it's got such interesting packaging, but I didn't know what it was. Apparently this is already like on Crunchyroll, I think, so I'm really excited, but I don't know what it's about. And last is School Live. This is supposed to be like, it looks cute from the front, but it's like a horror manga, I think. It took a while. I ended up actually getting this for myself. I didn't get this as a gift, or I at least gifted it to myself. Because this was on like a list of things on a TikTok that's for, you know, recommends manga, and I don't know. I just knew that I wanted to get it. I mean, she's got blood over here. Everything's ruined. There's broken glass. So obviously there's gonna be something crazy about it. So we shall see. Next up for the young adult books I got Iron Widow. I'm really excited to read this. I haven't heard anybody say anything bad about this book. I've seen a lot of people recommend it, so I'm excited about this one. I had to ask for Our Violent Ends by Chloe Gong. Now, I tried to listen to this as an audiobook because it was free on Hoopla. I wanted to finish it earlier this month, and I started listening to the audiobook, and I was like, I cannot do it because I couldn't get past Roma's voice. You know how I am. I love an audiobook, but if the voices, the accents or whatever are just off, I can't do it. So I was like, you know what? I wasn't going to ask for this for Christmas at first because I was like, you know what? I'll get it when I get it and I'll just listen to the audiobook. But because I could not stand the accent, I went ahead and asked for it. So excited to actually finish this duology. I'm obviously going to be finishing this next year. Next up, the last book, Girls of Fate and Fury. I am super excited about this. I talked about this in my last video and my December wrap up. I shot through the first 2 books in the series, and of course I thought that it was a duology at the time. That's okay because I have the 3rd book, and I'm definitely finishing this in January. I want to complete the series and just have that done because 2022 for me is partly about finishing the series that I already own. I'm gonna do it. And then as far as like gifts, again, I got these from Barnes & Noble the other day. I didn't end up getting anything that was on the 50% off sale because a lot of the books that I would have gotten for the 50% off sale, I just told you, I got them for Christmas. So that was really nice, but I was there the other day and I just happened to see like 2 books I was really interested in. So I got A Sky Beyond the Storm by Sabathir. This is the last book, I believe, in the Ember and the Ashes series. I was holding out on buying this until it got in paperback because I really, really like the paperback version of these. So I'm excited to read this. I'm most likely going to have to start from the beginning with this series. I didn't really like the 3rd book because I thought that it was the last book. So kind of lost me there. And since then, I don't really remember what it's about. So I am going to read the series all over again next year and completely finish the series. And then I got the Ivory Key. I got denied this on NetGalley. So I was like, you know what? This cover is phenomenal. It's beautiful. That's the exact reason why, in the synopsis, but the reason why I requested on NetGalley. Still not, well, okay, I guess I didn't get denied for this. I just never got approved for it. It's still in pending. but that's okay. I'm gonna read it, and who knows, if I get approved for it for some random reason, I can then give a review on NetGalley. So that's great. And lastly, these are two nonfiction books. One I got as a gift, one I bought for myself. I got The Great Vanishing Act, Blood Quantum and the Future of Native Nations. I got this from my husband's uncle. I'm really excited about this. I hadn't seen this on so this isn't on the list of books that I had on my wish list. This was just something that he thought I would like to read. So I'm very excited about this because I didn't know anything about the blood quantum. I didn't know anything about that. So it's going to be really, really good to learn about it. So I'm excited. And then last, I saw this on a book talk recommending like feminist books, and I got The Feminist Bookstore: Movement, Lesbian Anti-Racism, and Feminist Accountability. I'm really excited. This was highly recommended by somebody that I was following. Of course, I couldn't tell you their name to save my life because I'm on TikTok too much. That's the problem. I follow a lot of people. It's actually comical how many people I'm following, but I like almost every single TikTok I see. If it makes me laugh, I'm gonna like it. You could even say one line and it, and then TikTok that's giving me information. I'm like, oh, perfect. I like it's kind of embarrassing. I don't care. I do what I do and I like what I like. But yeah, I'm excited about reading this one too. So this is the last nonfiction book that I got for myself in 2021. I know I just made a video the other day about the last book called 2021 and lies because I went and bought myself 4 books. It's okay. And question, do you count the books that you buy yourself on your Kindle as the books you bought for a book haul? Because I never talk about those that I buy on my Kindle, but obviously they clearly count as books I bought. Let me know if you guys would ever want to see me do a what's on my Kindle video. I don't know how I would go about doing it, but I would try to make it work. So those are the books I got for gifts that we're going to talk while we're sitting down in the chair. Now we're going to get up and go to my little manga corner, and I'm going to show you what I got for Christmas there as well. Alrighty, so you guys remember this corner that I showed in my bookshelf tour. I'm going to show you the manga that I got for Christmas. So my mom got me volumes 10 through 15 of Fire Force. She also got me some extra Blue Exorcist volumes that I asked for that are 15 through 20. I can't really explain why. I was like, hey, give me the last 10 or give me the last 5 of something, because I'm just going to get everything in between, if that makes sense. There's a rhyme and a reason to what I'm doing. Can I explain it easily? No, but that's okay. Then my mom also got me volumes 15 through 20 of Noragami, but I had already been collecting correctly from 1 2, so you know how it is. And then my husband was really nice and he got me all of The Promised Neverland. Now I did read all of this earlier this year. My friend Neptune was nice enough to let me borrow all of her volumes, but I like the series so much that I wanted to own it, and I also want to reread it again. So it was a very, very nice of him to get me that. And this is what it's looking like so far. Now I did get an additional shelf that I'm going to be putting above that one there. So I'm going to take the Naruto print down, but I ended up, I don't like these stacked on top of each other. I don't like these like that. I didn't ever want to put books here. So hopefully today, whatever, we're going to get the extra shelf put up and that corner will be done because there will literally be no more room for a shelf. So there you have it. And there you have it. That was all the books I got for Christmas. Christmas was very, very good to me, especially with the manga. So thank you very much, family and friends. I appreciate it. So yes, any of those books you're interested in reading, any of the ones that were young adult fantasy, I know a lot of you that I'm mutuals with have read Iron Widow. What did you think? If I didn't already see your review about it, how did you rate it? Any of the manga that you're interested in, I would love to know in the comments. And tell me what your nonfiction book that you're interested in. Are there any nonfiction that you would want to read? I'd love to know. I want more people to read nonfiction if they want to. But yes, with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please like this video. If you like it, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I would really appreciate it. With that being said, thank you so much. Goodbye.